Maybe someone's don't like me because maybe I'm too good.
I don't follow the records. The records follow me.
In my mind, I'm always the best. The talent is part of me, but if you don't work the talent, you're never gonna achieve that things that I'm achieve. So I try to do my things to improve myself in the training, specifically in the games, because this is the most important thing. So I always try to improve something season by season.
Our mind, it's a box of surprises, and you have to challenge yourself to be consistent. I repeat, sometimes it's hard. It's what many people say, you like to go to the gym every day. Of course, no. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it. Your mental strength is coming from that moments, that in a hard moments, you know you should do it. So, and I do it because after that, maybe in the beginning you feel hard to start, but after when you finish the gym or cold plunge or even the training, you will feel better.
We all saw the huge potential that he had, and he came over and his first thought was to entertain, and we wanted to win. And we knew that with him in our team, if he had end product, we had a far better chance of being successful.
We are not happy every day. We are, not in a good mood every day. It's normal. It's part of us. I fight against that. It's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point.
Do you think what makes you different to the others, to the next rung on the ladder, if you like, of very good players, is the dedication level that you put in?
I think I'm good, but I think my main strength, it's my mind. I think it's my strongest point, it's my mind. Pierce, the numbers, they don't lie. If you see during the last 15 years, my level is always kind of the same. So effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
Nobody's perfect. We failed too many times. We have so many uncertainty in our life that we have to be capable when we are down to stand up. It's part of the journey, it's part of the process, it's part of our education. In my case, I learn the most when I'm down. And it's good that these certain moments happen, because when you are in the top of the wave, you don't see under what's going on. I'm always say to my friends, it's good to have problems. It's the only way that you can improve.
The secret is dedication and hard work, to be able to work 100% all the time. This is, if exists words, this is my secret.
He's a legend. He's one of these big names that stays forever in football history. But the guy he motivates himself with numbers, with new things. He wants to win the gold ball X times and the golden boot X times, and he wants to not just to play these Euros. He's already thinking that he wants to play the next World Cup.
Does he get angry when people say maybe Messi's better? Would that infuriate him?
I don't think so. I just think that critics motivates him. I think he feels if people criticize me, it's because I am who I am.
Jealous.
And I did what I did, and I still try to do, and he gets that as an extra motivation. I think as an opponent, you should be quiet and don't say a wrong word about him, because that would be always a motivation for him. I think he's the player that everybody knows he is, and mentally really very, very strong.
Once again, as you say, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's controversy once again. Why is it always the case with you?
I don't know why. Maybe someone's don't like me, but because I'm too good.
It is what it is. The life it's completely
difficult, we have obstacles in our lives, and I will keep running to fight against the people who don't believe me, and the life is a challenge, and I want the people that they are wrong. I'm there every morning and do the same stuff. I'm probably the first ones to arrive and the last ones to go out. It's great. This is giving me motivation to still work hard and better in my job. But I have to say, to be in my shoes is not easy. But I'm not complaining. I just want to say that I'm feel happy. All this happened because of the reason. The reason is I'm unbelievable inside the pitch. This is why the people have so much interest on me.
Are you the best footballer in the world right now?
I think so, yes. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. I'm always going to say that because I think we have to thinking we are the best in our area. So in my area, I think I'm the best.
Is there anything that Lionel Messi is better than you at?
It's opinions. I respect the opinions. Maybe in your opinion, Messi is better than me, but in my mind, I'm better than him. So it's simple.
Is that rivalry a good thing?
For me, rival don't exist. The means of this word is not don't exist. Rivals is in a war. This is it. We have rivals. In football, no. It's just a game. I think the numbers, they say everything. I don't need to say, I'm a minister of football, I'm a legend. The numbers say everything, so this is, I'm very comfortable.
Cristiano Ronaldo, those two just keep pushing each other on, pushing the boundaries of greatness.
Exactly, and would they have been able, that's the question that I always ask myself, would they have been able to do this and keep this up, the relentlessness that they've shown without each other? If they was out on their own, no one else around, would they continue to have done this? That's the question.
No, I think they probably do add to the motivation.
Yeah, 100%. I think all the great sportsmen in the world have always had that someone else to feed off. And I think this is another great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. Seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And that people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy them, man.
How much has Lionel Messi pushed you to become a better player?
I'm pushed to myself. I don't need other players to push myself. I just work since I was in sporting, so I push myself all the time to be the best. As I say many times, in my opinion, I'm the best because I think we have to think like that, not just in my job, but you have to think in your job you are the best reporter. And I'm thinking like that. If I'm not thinking like that, I'm not going to be stronger than I think I am.
But you also love individual awards. They matter to you.
It's part of my sacrifice, my obsession to win, to have success. You know, when I say success, it's I worked for that. Talent is not enough. I dedicate myself so much that this is part of me. Records is part of me. I don't follow the records. The records follow me, which is different.
Are you addicted to winning?
Yes, I am. I'm addicted to the success. Because
that's the thing that really drives you.
Yes, I think so. And I think it's not something bad. I think it's good. It motivates me. If something don't motivate it, it's better, to stop. We shared this stage 15 years, me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same two guys in the same stage all the time. So it's not easy, as you know. And of course we have a good relationship. We have that battle the last 15 years, which is good. He pushed me and I push him as well. So it's good to be part of history of football. I'm there, and of course he's there as well.
When I was at Manchester United, and you think, who was that person who had a massive impact on the club while they were there? And you can't look no further than Cristiano. And you talk about mindset. I don't know a stronger, more determined, obsessed player that I'd share the changing room with, because he was just phenomenal.
Why we don't believe that we can do it better? We have to believe, you have to be positive to try to change the things. They only give up to the guys who is weak mentally. This is why I mentioned in the beginning, you have to implant that in your mind, that we have we are capable to change things.
Well, my best words is dedication and hard work. To achieve this kind of things, you need to work hard and, be a great professional, be serious in your job. And this is what I try to do.
Been a great debate over the last few years with him and Messi. But I think over the last 6 months, I think he's gone on to another level. I think he's out there on his own. The way he started the World Cup, the way he finished last season. How many times can we say it about him? His improvement, his attitude. And I think a lot of it is not natural ability for Ronaldo. As brilliant as he is, I think it's just sheer hard work, determination, desire, courage. He's got a lot of courage, wants to get in there, he's brave. I've said it before, the guy's a genius.
This difference between making it because of talent and making it because of work ethic. You said to me you felt like an enormous percentage of your success has come from work ethic, and that there's sort of an unfair perception maybe of you of just being hyper talented and that's where all the success comes from.
To be honest, I think both have to work in the same time, because talent without work is nothing and work without talent is nothing too. So I think the both mix up. And of course I have two. I'm not will say that I have more one than the other one, because if you see my whole career for the last 20 years, my level was high, and this is, as you can know, it's really tough. Not only in a football, but in any area. If you are top for 20 years, is unbelievable. My biggest motivation is to carry on, to still enjoy, to make people happy, to make my family happy. So for me, I have both talent and work ethic.
But the fact is that he has shown that it's not just ability, it is hard work, and he seems to be getting the fruits of all the hard work that he's put in down the years. He looks like somebody who will not put anything that's not going to benefit him inside his body.
For example, you arrive home, you had a lunch, you do it a quick nap, and you wake up, you play with your kids, blah, blah, and I have to go to the gym at least 30-40 minutes, but this will make the difference in the end of the day, you understand? If you not do it that work, you miss one. The next day, it's 2 sessions that you lost, and I know in the end of the day, in the hand, they're gonna make a huge difference. This is why I'm 34 and I look 28.
Every year is a challenge for me to be better than last year. So I know it's tough. Last year was amazing. 2 years ago was amazing too. So my job is to continue to work hard and dedicate myself 100% in my job and win trophies, collective and individual too.
He said, let's go and having a lunch after training. Go to his house, he was few people on the table. I look at it, it was just some salad, plain white chicken, no juice, just water. So we have a food, quickly a lunch, and after that, he said, let's go in the garden and play two-touch. I said, Cristiano, we just finished. So we go playing two-touch, after that, let's go for a swim. After that, let's have a sauna, jacuzzi. I was like, Cristiano, why we didn't stay at the training ground? So that's why I say Cristiano deserves everything he got right now. So I'm really happy for him, and he deserves because he works so hard and he's a machine. He really beat him in front of everyone, so we screamed, and Cristiano was so angry. He sent his cousin by a tennis table. After 2 weeks, he back and he beat Rio in front of all of us. So that's Cristiano Ronaldo. He don't want to lose any game.
The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in sport, but in life. I give you the map. You are willing to do that?
Yeah.
It's the main point, because everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do it that?
Leo. Cristiano, you are still the top scorer in the history of this competition. That has not gone away. You've had a great year for club and country, winning the Scudetto in your first season in Italy, the Nations League with Portugal as well. You love a challenge. How has this first year in Italy been for you?
Amazing. It was a special year because I moved from, I was 9 years in Real Madrid, and to move to Italian League was a big move, but it was good. The year was amazing. I won 3 titles, the Super Cup, Serie A,
a Nations Cup against Holland, which is fantastic.
Nice to see Virgil
Yes, I
again.
have to say Holland. And it was good. Individual, I did very well, and collective as well. So amazing year, and I'm so glad. Another year, another records. So perfect.
Now, we haven't had you both together for a while, so while you're both here, we noticed you've been talking a lot. Do you miss him? ¿Te extraña o no? Es la pregunta.
¿Para él o para mí?
No, tú a él.
Ah, quieres los dos,
Sí.
ok. El que conteste primero.
Sí, yo ya lo
¿Sí?
dije en su momento, era lindo
Llores
tenerlo.
mucho por Cristiano.
Era una rivalidad linda, sobre todo porque estaba en el Madrid también y bueno, ahora está en un gran equipo también y lo vemos de España.
Oh, es español?
No, English. I think, yeah.
I was curious because we shared this stage 15 years,
Yeah.
me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same two guys in the same stage all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not easy,
No.
as you know. And of course, we have a good relationship. We not had a dinner together yet, but I
Really?
hope in the future. I
You're
hope
in
the
Monaco
future.
tonight.
It is nice. Of course, I miss to play in Spain. We have that battle the
Yeah.
last 15 years, which is good. He pushed me and I push him as
Yeah.
well. So it's good to be part of history of football. I'm there, and of course he's there as well.
You had a recent interview, didn't you? Taken a little bit out of context, saying that you're going to retire next year. I think it's very clear for you that you're not retiring just yet. You'll be around for a while. Can we just ask you to make sure you retire at the same time as Leo?
Well,
Que termine su carrera al mismo momento que tú.
he's 2 years younger than me, I
So
think.
keep going, no?
But I think I look good for my age. I'm still. I'm not bad. So you have. I hope to be here next year, and in 2 years, in 3 years. So the people who don't like me, they're gonna see me here.
The haters are all part of it, aren't they, Cristiano? I mean, we want to see this rivalry go on as long as possible. Thank you very much, both of you.
Difficult to understand you. It will be difficult.
Yes.
It's okay. We have time.
So Cristiano, so
This is a man who, as I say, has won 7 league titles in England, in Spain, in Italy, 5 Champions League titles across his remarkable career, 1 UEFA European Championship, 1 UEFA Nations League. He has scored a remarkable 801 goals in 1,095 games. This man, he gets better as he gets older, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only. You know who it is? He's with the Dubai Globe Soccer Top Goal Scorer of All Time Award. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a reception. The living legend. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention. Guys, experience officer.
wow, Cristiano!
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, Cristiano, Dubai loves you!
Thank
you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Thank you for being here with us at Expo, at the heart of the Expo Al Wasl Plaza. It is my absolute pleasure to be here with all of you and with one of the greatest footballers in the world. Cristiano, welcome to Dubai, welcome to Expo, welcome to Al Wasl Plaza.
Thank you.
Cristiano, people have been waiting for you. They are so excited. Around us here physically and virtually on Virtual Expo, they're waiting not only to see you, but also to hear from you. So are we ready to hear from Cristiano? So please have a seat, Cristiano, and we're going to start our conversation. So, can we start with the first question? Cristiano, you've been in Dubai for some time. How do you like Dubai? What are some of your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I have to say thank you to all of them for coming here. I didn't expect that will be so many people, but thank you. But Dubai, as people know, I love Dubai because they treat me unbelievable. I love the people, I love the culture, and I coming here every year, so it's nice. It's nice to be here, and I have to say thank you to all of them.
And we welcome you to Dubai all the time. And the second question is, before we came up in this beautiful stage to welcome everybody, we went around the expo site. Was there anything about what you saw that made an impression on you when we went around?
Of course, yes. I think Dubai, they do unbelievable work to make all these countries together, 192 different cultures, different mentalities. So it's great. I think, don't surprise me, to be honest, because Dubai, they always bring something in a table, unique, different, and it's spectacular. So don't surprise me. But in terms of what they did, the expo here for the first time, it's amazing to put all cultures together to learn by each other. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you. And we have a question to you, Cristiano, is, as we discussed, Expo focuses on Do we want to hear from Cristiano? So, Expo focuses on gathering nations, 192.
Difficult to understand you. Difficult.
Yes.
It's okay.
So Cristiano, he has many messages for you. So one thing that we're doing here in the Expo, Cristiano, is to talk about things that matter to everyone. And this week happens to be the week of health and wellness. And we want to encourage everyone of all backgrounds, nationalities, especially the young people and the younger generation, to understand what matters to them, to inspire them to do change. The person that you are, Cristiano, the role model that you are, what is the advice or the tip that you give people here today and around the world on what changes that they can do to make the world a better place?
Well, first of all, I think this message should be for all of the people, not only here, but all the people who can have the opportunity to hear. my advice or my opinion on what I do in my life. So, as you mentioned, especially for the kids that will be the next generation. As you know, I have 4 kids. I'm waiting for 2 more. So I want...
Congratulations.
Thank you. And as you mentioned, the health is the most important thing. And you have to take care of our body, our mind, spiritual way as well. It doesn't matter about cultures or religions, because we are all the same. So, I mean, to teach the boys how to take care of the body, to drink well, to sleep well, to training, to listen to their fathers, to give good advice. I think it's about to follow the example. As you know, I'm gonna do 37 soon, and I'm still playing.
37 younger.
Exactly, because, you know, I treat good my body, you know, I take care of my body. Doesn't matter the age. It matter what you give to your mind and this young generation. It's believe in themselves, listen to the fathers, try to educate them themselves, learn much as I can, because, you know, we are all equal. We are human beings, so we have to give example, our generation, older generation, to the smallest one. So what I advise to them is take care of his body and listen to the fathers.
I hope everybody heard those key messages. Listen to your parents, take care of yourself, believe in yourself, which is really important. Cristiano, you mentioned that you're going to turn 37 very soon. And you've been playing football professionally for around 20 years or more. Expo is about technology, about innovation. Is there any technology that has helped you to maintain your fitness, to improve your fitness, to help you in your practice? So how do you work with technology to help you to be the player that you are?
Phone, I say, Cristiano, you have time. But I know as well that this young generation, they are one step ahead of when I had their age. So we have to take advantage of that, I agree. But not to be upset about the technology. Give them, but with a period of time, not give them all the time. I think it's the main point here.
Absolutely. So, Cristiano, our time together is coming to a close, unfortunately. So, before we go, what is your final message to all the girls and to all the boys here in Expo, in the heart of Expo Al Wasl Plaza? What would you like to send a message to everyone here, but also everyone virtually who have joined us, but also the world?
Guys, let's listen now with carefully, because what I'm gonna say now, it's coming from the bottom of my heart. I didn't expect when I come on guys, let's listen. I didn't expect when this platform coming up that to see many of these people here waiting for me. I didn't expect, to be honest. So this is, you guys, you are my motivation to carry on to play football. Because without you guys, it's the football or will be less, because we're guided by the fans, and just to feel that the warmth that you give to me, the motivation, the love, make me feel so proud, and I don't have words to express myself more than that, but I have to say thank you, all of you, to coming here, to listen a few words from my mouth. I know that you expect more, but sometimes the most important, it's the short time that we appreciate. Sometimes we have a long time, but we don't expect what we feel. And what I have to say now is thank you very much to be here, to give this love, and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Thank you very much. Marjan and Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Cristiano. Cristiano. Cristiano, we have some young fans who would love to get a photo opportunity. And what a selfie that is. Maybe just the best selfie anywhere on the planet. Fantastic. Cristiano, we have 7 very, very lucky young fans who are waiting for you to give them the ultimate souvenir. These 7 young fans chosen at random right here at Expo 2020 Dubai today. And Cristiano will just give them the ultimate souvenir for what has been a pretty special day. Did you enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen? Cristiano Ronaldo here at Expo 2020 Dubai. What a gentleman. He speaks with passion. He speaks with serenity. He speaks his truth. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And that signature, it's a beautiful one. These young fans, it's a day that they will never, ever forget.
What motivates you still?
Well, my best words is dedication and hard work. To achieve this kind of things, you need to work hard and, be a great professional, be serious in your job. And this is what I try to do. To be here for 8th time, I think is not by coincidence. It's because, we all have talent, but talent without the work, it's nothing.
Right, we are almost there. Do hope you've enjoyed the Beyond Developments Globe Soccer Dubai Awards. 2 more for you. Final 2 awards have been brought to you by our title sponsors this year, Beyond Developments. We're now paying tribute to a player quite simply adored the world over. A player who is synonymous with record-breaking feats, and a player whose latest achievement, secured him football immortality.
Yeah. Our next award goes to the top goal scorer of all time with an astonishing 916 goals. I'm not sure I even need to say his name. It is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is synonymous with record-breaking feats. With ruthless efficiency in front of goal, the Portuguese legend has sent records tumbling throughout his trophy-laden career. After setting the record for most goals scored in the history of football in 2022, CR7 hasn't looked back and added to his legacy by netting his 900th with a strike against Croatia. Now bagging goals for Al Nassr, Ronaldo continues to achieve the seemingly impossible. With 916 goals throughout a glittering 22-year career, Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest goal scorer the beautiful game has ever seen.
Cristiano, please come up and collect your one-of-a-kind, custom-made Mansouri carbon fibre trophy, awarded to the top goal scorer of all time and the most decorated player in Globe soccer history. Cristiano, would you like to say a few words?
Ask me or ask me.
Go on, you say a few words and then I might follow up.
Good evening again. For me, it's a big pleasure to win this trophy. It's very different than the other ones. It's carbon fiber, so good idea. I'm the first one. And as I said before, for me, it's a pleasure to be in this gala. I love it so much to be here. A lot of champions here, great winners, young generation, old generation. And Globe Soccer always do the great events in Dubai, lovely place. And of course, to win this award, to be the most goal scorer of all time, it's great for me. This is just give me motivation to carry on with my work, to play and score goals, which is I guess, is what I know to do it better. And I have to say thank you to my whole family, my kids, they're all here in Dubai. My older son is there. My wife is here. This is my lovely support all the time to carry on, to play and still play. In 1 month, I'm going to do it 14 years old, but I'm not finished yet. I will continue because I want to win titles. I want to be champions. I want to score more goals. I want to try to win for the national team anything else. And guys, thank you so much. The fans, they always support me. And keep going because I will continue. Thank you a lot for your support. Good night.
Cristiano, just before you go, you talked about the next generation, your son, but we're here this evening, we've honoured so many incredible young players. How much do you use them as motivation?
Well, I love to compete with the young guys because sometimes they don't respect the old guys, but they should respect because we are there all the time fighting against them in a good way. But it's good. They are our motivation, to be honest. I like to be compared with them, the pace, the shootings, even the shape, the body shape. They continue to working hard, but they are not better shape than me. They know that. And it's a pleasure, to be honest. Now I was joking, but I really love the way they do their career. Bellingham, Lamine now, this young generation, Vinicius, that they do a fantastic job. And in my opinion, he deserved to win the Golden Ball. It was unfair, in my opinion. I say here in front of everybody. They give to Rodrigo. He deserved to, but I think they should give to Vinicius because he win the Champions League, they scored in a final goal. The other issues for me is not important. When you deserve, you should give who deserve. But you know, these galas, they always do it the same thing. This is why I love Globe Soccer and continue to do it these galas because you do it honest awards. So this is very good.
And on that note, congratulations. Happy New Year. We look forward to seeing what's to come in 2025. Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gents.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.